Here we go again with Pokemon. Let's go, my favorite game. Let's go and catch 'em all, except you can't because there's only Kanto. What is up, everyone? Long time no see. Welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Bet you didn't think I'd be saying those words anytime soon, as apparently there's a hidden item near Eevee, or were you just wagging your tail for fun? Oh, is it trying to tell us of the switch that used to be here? That's probably it. I don't know why I'm freaking out. But anyway, we're back again with Pokemon Let's Go, as there's a couple of more extra episodes that I promised I would bring you guys a pretty long time ago now. But hey, better late than never is what I always say. And so today we're actually going to be trying to complete the Pokedex. Now, last time we left off, I believe we only had the version exclusives from Let's Go Pikachu that we have to trade over, as well as the Pokemon that exclusively evolve by trading. So today we're going to be going through all of those and a couple of other Pokemon that I think I missed showing off earlier in the LP, like their location or just evolving them in general. So let's start off with those trade evolutions. Now, of course, it'd take forever if we went through each one individually, and I'm not trying to bore you guys too much with this 9-month-old game now, so we're gonna do them all at once here. There's only 4 in the Kanto region, actually, so it makes for a really nice aesthetic, as we've got Haunter, Machoke, Vision, and of course Alolan Graveler, Vision being Kadabra obviously. But once you trade those over to the other version, they will of course trigger the act of evolution. And here we've got our big ol' burly Gengar, Machoke, Alakazam, and Mario. And I know a lot of you guys like it when I read off the Pokedex entries, but again, for time's sakes, if you want to go ahead and read those yourselves, you can pause the video at this point and yeah, take a look at those. Next up, we've got the version exclusive Pokemon, so the ones that you can only find in Let's Go Pikachu version. I went ahead and traded with myself on my friend's Switch. Sorry, Mark, if I ended up stealing any of your Pokemon on accident, but I mean, I don't think he's gonna play the game again. So here we've got Growlithe, Gloom, Primeape, and Scyther. But again, if you want to pause for those Pokedex entries, you can go ahead and do that now. Primeape's is especially funny. But there's one more trade, and I guess it's getting its own spotlight here, as a little Alolan Grimer is going to get sucked up into the Warp Pipe this time around, and out the other side will of course come out Alolan Sandshrew, aka Sonic the Hedgehog here, the Ice Shrew, which can only be found in Let's Go Pikachu. You have to trade it for regular Sandshrew in the Celadon City Pokemon Center. Of course, Ice and Steel type for the Alolan variant. Now, of course, we've got to evolve some of these Pokemon in order to really complete the Pokedex. Like I said, I did trade over Mankey and Oddish as well, but since we've got a Leaf Stone, let's go ahead and evolve our Gloom here to its final form. Gloom is a really strange Pokemon, like it's literally drooling on itself, and apparently it smells horrible too. In its Pokedex entry, it says some people actually enjoy that, so I don't know what's up with them. I guess it's like some really old cheese, like some people like it. Anyway, we've got Vileplume, of course, the final evolution there, and look at how happy this little guy is, just bouncing up and down. Flaps its broad flower petals to scatter its poisonous pollen. Is very loud. I can't imagine it because it's just so quiet in this game. But the final Pokemon we can evolve with the Ice Stone, of course, is little Ice Sandshrew. We already got Alolan Vulpix a long time ago, which is the version exclusive equivalent here in Let's Go Eevee. But now we get our own speeding little hedgehog here. Actually, it's a shrew, not a hedgehog, but when it evolves and becomes Alolan Sandslash, it does look like Sonic, you guys gotta admit, or maybe it's just the blue color scheme. I don't know, I'm dumb. But we're gonna get that registered. This is Sandslash's form after adaptation to a frigid environment. The cold air emitted by its body sharpens its icy spikes. And if we take a look at our Pokedex now, I believe we should only have one more Pokemon left, which is actually Kabutops. I actually found the dome fossil for Kabuto in Cerulean Cave, so if you guys look around there for long enough, you can actually find the old Amber, the dome fossil, Helix fossil. You get the point. But you of course have to bring it over to the Cinnabar Island research lab, or whatever it's called, the fossil revival person, and we're gonna go do just that now. Behind door number 3, we've got the actual fossil man. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm an important doctor, very well known indeed. Do you have a fossil for me? Yes, as you can see, I also have an extra old amber. You can find all 3 of them in Cerulean Cave by just looking around the little, you know, hidden item spots. I guess it's rare, but the point is it's not really a version exclusive like I thought. Because of course you get one of the fossils all the way back at Mount Moon, but you can actually find the other one just by random chance in Cerulean Cave. So now we're gonna get ourselves a Kabuto, a Pokemon recovered from a fossil. It used the eyes on its back while hiding on the sea floor. So yeah, those 2 little tiny beads are its real eyes, and the red spots under it are actually just meant to scare away predators, I think. Took me a while to evolve this guy, but eventually after catching enough Chanseys in Cerulean Cave actually, we did get Kabuto to high enough level to become a beam of light and evolve into Edward Scissorhands, Kabutops, who actually does have Scythe for hands. That's weird that there's 2 Pokemon in Kanto that have Scythe hands. Of course, the other one being Scyther. But this is actually the Shellfish Pokemon, a slim and fast swimmer. It sliced its prey with its sharp sickles and drank the body fluids. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have read that one, because now I don't even want this guy on my team. I'm scared, dude. Of course, in the original Kanto region, there were only 151 Pokemon, including Mew and Mewtwo, but here in Let's Go, there's 1 extra Pokemon that I have yet to actually collect. So we're heading over to the Go Park Complex to see if we can get ourselves a very special, legendary? I don't really know, but it's Meltan, okay? We're talking about Meltan. So, of course, you can only catch Meltan if you connect Let's Go to Pokemon Go, which we have actually done in a previous episode. Let's just talk to this dude. Maybe he'll give us some info, because I actually forgot how to do this. Bring Pokemon. Yes, the first park. Why not? Oh my gosh, this music again. This brings me back. Let's start communication and searching. Maybe we gotta actually both be searching at the same time for this to work.
6.5 hours later.
Yeah, this is the same exact thing. Oh my gosh. Well. Wait. It's found it so quick this time. What the heck? I don't know why it was so quick that time, but sure. We are now paired. So now, if we go to this man over here, welcome. What would you like to do? We're gonna bring some Pokemon over into Park 1, whatever. I don't think it really matters what park you choose, so let's just do this. Our Pokemon Go account should be linked already, so it should just work, right?
12 seconds later.
Alright, well, I guess it's working somehow. So we're gonna transfer some of these Meltan. As you can see, I have quite a couple of Meltan. Ooh, there is Zippo. Okay, I only have 3 though. If I had any more Charmander shinies, I would probably do it, but I literally only have those 3. Yeah, I guess that's really it. I don't know. You can't transfer every Pokemon apparently, but whatever. Let's just transfer the one that matters, which is Meltan. You know, I'm just gonna put them all in here. I don't really... Like, there's no point to having them in Pokemon Go, right? Like, here we go. 11 Pokemon will be transferred. Ooh, wait, there's an 800 one. Holy moly. I'm gonna keep 333, because I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a lucky number there. Searching for the Switch now. Yes. Finally, it's working, guys. Whew, I don't know why this process was more complicated than I thought. I probably said this same exact thing when I first tried to do this, but it's just been so dang long that, you know, you forget. But there we go. We get some bonus experience, and the mystery box is once again available in my Go game. So I might actually try to do that later on today so that we can actually get Meltan in the next episode or something. But yeah, now we can enter a Go Park. Number 1, we got 10 Pokemon to catch in there. Of course, they are all Meltan, as we just transferred those. So, let's see how it goes. Oh, wait, we're in here already. Okay. Does that mean they're just lurking around? It looks like there's one right there, right? Or is that just the flowers tricking me? Yeah, that's literally just the flowers tricking me. Okay, where the heck? Oh, there they are. Oh my gosh. Meltan is actually real, dude. I kind of forgot about this Pokemon. Of course, it was revealed originally in Pokemon Go. Wait. Oh, wow. I don't know why I thought if you just run into it, it would work. But I guess that's not how the Go Park complex works. Hey, little guy. Let's start with you over here. He seems like the loneliest one at CP 152. I don't exactly know how CP transfers into levels / stats in the real game. But I do know, you know, we can catch him with our, wait, 63. We use our actual Pokeballs for this? Does that mean they can actually run away too? Like, I doubt they can run away, right? Okay, well, at least it can break out of the Pokeball. Yeah, I guess we do use our real Pokeballs for this, huh? Well, let's go for the Ultra Ball then, since this guy seems a little bit feisty to catch. Even with the Ultra Ball, it's still a red circle, but it should definitely catch it. No, what? Come on, little Meltan. Okay, I don't want to find out if it can actually run away. That would be really sad if it did, so please just work. I just need these Meltan. Oh my goodness. Is this for real? Is there like a special method to catching Meltan that I'm not aware of? Okay, well, it would help if I would actually, you know, hit the Pokeballs, but still, a little bit nervous right now because it doesn't seem to be working. Like, what? Is there something special to catching these Meltan? There probably isn't. It's just actually this tough to catch because, you know, it's Meltan. But seriously, what the? Oh my gosh. It can run away. Are you serious? I'm upset, guys. I'm pretty upset right now. Well, it's still there, though. Okay, so I guess you can lose it, or I guess it can run away from you, but you can't technically lose the Pokemon? Oh, wait. I didn't even press catch. I don't know what was going on there, but here we go. Almost 69 CP. Just one off from being the dankness. Oh, my gosh. Come on. All right, there we go. Do I still have more Meltans in Pokemon Go, by the way? Like, I feel like I do. Whoa, there we go. All it took was not paying attention to the game at all, and we've caught ourselves a Meltan. Now this little guy, I'm assuming, will be making an appearance in Pokemon Sword and Shield, since he is technically a Gen 8 Pokemon, I believe. There it is, number 152 in the Let's Go Kanto Dex, also known as the Hex Nut Pokemon. It melts particles of iron and other metals found in the subsoil, so it can absorb them into its body of molten steel. And of course, Meltan has a very peculiar evolution in Melmetal, which is only achieved if you have enough Meltan candy, I believe. Yeah, let me look this up real quick, just so I'm not, you know, being dumb with you guys. In Pokemon Go, it evolves into Melmetal by using 400 Meltan candy. It cannot be evolved in other games, so I don't even know why I'm... Oh, I can move it to another part. Can I not put them back into Pokemon Go? Oh gosh, it's too late, guys. I messed up. I should have just used all of these candies to get closer to Melmetal, but this is fine. Let's just try to find that highest CP one then. I think there was like an 800 in here somewhere, right? It's not any of you guys apparently, but there's 549. This is such a weird looking Pokemon. Like, no one can deny that, dude. Like, it's not just the, you know, gear with the little oil ball in the center. It's like its little red tail too. It doesn't really make sense. Oh, this is actually the loneliest one. Still not the 800 though. I swear there was an 800 in here, right? Is it you? You seem pretty lonely over here too. Oh, there we go. 837 CP. Let's go for this Meltan, the strongest one that we could find. And I kind of want to catch it in a Premier Ball. I don't know why. I like catching special Pokemon in Premier Balls. Like my shiny Pokemon, well, we'll get to that later on in the episode, but I try to catch shiny Pokemon and special ones in Premier Balls for some reason. Not going to work out for Meltan here, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, at this point, I'm just wasting the Premier Balls, huh? How did I even get so many? We got 60 Premier Balls here. That's a lot of Pokeballs we've bought in this game. Although, I guess you get a Premier Ball for any 10 Pokeball of any kind. Like, if you get 10 Great Balls, I'm pretty sure you get one too, right? This Meltan, dude. I think it was Chikorita Day, and like random Pokemon started turning into Meltan. Like, I'm pretty sure Chikoritas would end up being Meltan sometimes too, which I don't really know why, but yeah, there was something special going on with him. Obviously, he's kind of a special Pokemon, being the first introduced of Gen 8, before Gen 8 was even revealed, and oh man, it's gonna run away there with a little sparkly shine, but you know what? We can just keep attempting it, which is totally fine, so we're gonna keep going for it until we catch this little guy. And I'm going to do it in the Premier Ball too. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how long it takes. We're doing this.
2,000 years later.
Maybe a golden raspberry is the key to catching this little guy, as the circle is most definitely still red, but that should at least increase our chances of catching it. I mean, even though it's a Premier Ball, it's a pretty crappy ball here, but, you know, it's better than just default chances, I guess. And I guess I was right, because we have caught it. Meltan is ours. In the Premier Ball too. I'm glad I didn't give up on that, because I was literally about to swap to Ultra Balls that took any longer, but there we go. We got it. Second Meltan here. And I guess it's not really worth it to get the other ones because you can't really get candies for them here in Pokemon. Let's go. So how do we leave the park actually? Is there even an exit or do we just have to use the menu? Probably use the menu, huh? Oh, there we go. Press Y button to zoom? Wait, that's a thing? What? Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Look at how far zoomed in we can go. That's actually pretty cool. So if you do transfer some like legendaries or, you know, shiny Pokemon over from Go, which I don't know if you can actually transfer any Pokemon because I feel like a lot of the ones I have in Go weren't even on the list when I went to go transfer. So, okay, let me actually sort this by Pokedex number. And yeah, I guess I only have one Meltan left here. Look at that shiny Glaceon though. So glad I got that. Or I guess I just had an Eevee, but there it is. The last Meltan. 58 candy? Really? Okay, this might take a lot longer than I thought to get Melmetal, so technically we haven't completed the Pokedex then, but maybe next time. At least we've got a whole bunch of Melmetals here. They look so cute, man, just jumping around. Oh, look at Darwin too. Anyway, let's get out of this Go Park then, because, I mean, we pretty much got what we needed. Here we are back in Pallet Town. Memories flooding back all of a sudden. And of course, you gotta head to Professor Oak's lab. I wonder if he has any different dialogue because we don't technically have Melmetal, but how's your Pokedex coming along? Let me take a look. And 152. Professor Oak's judgment is, you've completed a perfect Pokedex. Congratulations. So I guess Melmetal doesn't count after all, at least for a quote-unquote perfect Pokedex. You've really, truly done it now. You've completed a perfectly complete Pokedex. It's magnificent. Truly, this is a fantastic feat. Rawr! Thank you, Orange. I sincerely thank you. You've made my dream a reality. That's it. He gives us a roar. He literally just roared. Alright, Professor Oak might not have anything special for us, but I know someone in Celadon City here that most definitely does. Here in the Celadon condominiums, you guys may remember, there's actually the Game Freak offices, as well as Granny Arena. How you doing? Being surrounded by my beloved Pokemon while enjoying some rest and a nice cup of tea. Moments like these mean the most to me. That's great, Grandma. I'm glad she's, you know, at least got her Pokemon for company. I feel kind of bad always thinking about my grandparents. You know, I wish I could see them more often, but I do live kind of far away. Anyway, before this turns too sad, let's head up to the Game Freak offices here. And of course, you may remember this blue shirt gentleman is the game director. Yeah, he is the game director. Did you come here to show me your Pokedex again? Alright, let's celebrate again. Congratulations on completing your Pokedex. So, of course, the first time you do this, since I've already done this a while ago, he will have some slightly different dialogue. Shoutouts to Sirloin for the clip here, since, of course, I already did this myself. I can't really go back in time, but either way, the result is the same, and we get this nice diploma. Trainer Orange, congratulations! This diploma certifies that you have successfully completed your Pokedex. So you don't need Meltan or Melmetal to get this, obviously. Now, the first time you complete this task, the director will reward you with a shiny charm, which is of course a very special item that will increase your chances of finding shiny Pokemon in the game by double when combined with a lure, but we'll talk about it more at the end of the video, so stay tuned. I'm so happy that you're playing a lot in the Pokemon world. Well, you're very welcome. You guys have made an amazing world. Although this isn't the most amazing Pokemon game itself, I mean, I do love the Pokemon world, so let's actually talk to some of the other people here. Welcome, trainer. Or would you like me to call you by a different title? Oh, so this lady here, actually, if you have beaten some of the master trainers, I believe you can change your title to be like the, you know, Metapod Master or Articuno Master or basically any Pokemon Master, so... We got a Slowpoke lover here. Congratulations on completing your dex. You really look like you've grown and matured. Actually, your model hasn't changed at all, has it? Never mind, don't mind me. So I'm assuming this guy is the character modeler or like one of the graphics artists or something. Did you complete your Pokedex? Great, it was worth programming. Okay, we got the programmer there. And what else? You completed your dex, impressive, but you still have a long way to go. Just kidding. What? Anyway, who we're really here to see though is this man. Of course, he looks like a coach trainer, but this ain't no regular coach trainer. This is the strongest coach trainer, and I don't think we're quite ready to take him on, at least not with the team currently on hand. As you can see, they're not exactly all the strongest Pokemon here. So let's actually pull up and reminisce a little bit, because I actually kind of forgot the Pokemon I've even got here in Let's Go. But Cinder at level 69. You know what? We'll keep the team of the 3 starters and just, honestly, can we sort by level? Yeah, high to low. Let's just grab our, like, strongest Pokemon. Level 70 Mewtwo, I don't think I really need that much power, but we're definitely going to grab the Alolan Fabi instead. Wish I could nickname that one, but, you know, we do what we can with what we've got. And of course, we're going to grab Darwin as well. I guess Icarus can stay on the team since we do have Mega Charizard, or do we have Mega Charizard now? I think we got the Mega Stones for all 3 of the Kanto starters actually, so we could make that into a Dragon type, and that way we don't have 2 flying Pokemon, you know, but either way, this is definitely a team that I think can stand up to Game Freak's very own Morimoto, or at least that's what I think this guy's name is. He could be a different Game Freak dude, but I guess there's only one way to find out, as we are challenged by Coach Trainer Morimoto. Yes, this man right here was the producer on some of my favorite Pokemon games of all time, and he's starting off with the Kangaskhan. I don't think he's going to have a Mega Kangaskhan. That would be a pretty big surprise if he did, but we definitely do have the Mega Evolution here, so let's just start things off with a bang, as the Keystone is going to be reacting, and Cinder will become what it was always destined to be, the shiny Mega Dragon. Okay, it's not actually shiny, you guys know that, but we get faked out actually. I should have seen that coming. At least it's not a Mega Kangaskhan though, so we can just easily outrage on the next turn here. I didn't even really pay attention to what level he's at. 54 apparently, so it's not really too tough for anything here for Morimoto. So maybe Mega Charizard X was a bit of overkill here, as his next Pokemon is actually going to be Machamp. That's a good question. What moves does Icarus even have right now? Looks like Dragon Tail, Agility, Slam, and Outrage. Okay, maybe Icarus wasn't the best Pokemon to bring out in this battle, but, I mean, he could use the levels, so we're fine. This is fine, guys. Let's just go into the Ice Fabi. Still one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. That's something that will never change, no matter how many breaks I take or how long I'm away from Pokemon. I'll always love this Ice Ninetales here. Let's hit it with the Dazzling Gleam. I guess there's no Moonblast in this game, but, you know, that is more than enough to take it down, as it is only level 54, like I said, so maybe I should have actually kept some of those other Pokemon in the party just to gain the experience, but then again, we don't really need to train anything right now. Like, we're pretty solid on levels. Actually, we do have to take out some of the Master Trainers, and I feel like the best Master Trainers, or the most appropriate ones, would be the ones of my actual team in this game, so I'm definitely going to try to train up so that we can beat, like, the Charizard Master Trainer, you know, the Ninetales Master Trainer, and I actually wonder if there's a different Master Trainer for the Alolan forms as well. I feel like there probably is 2 separate, you know, Ninetales trainers, but anyway, that Flareon actually was able to tank the Scald. I'm a little bit surprised, maybe because it's, Scald usually burns, and this is a fire type, so it doesn't affect it as well. I mean, obviously that's not a thing. That's not how Scald works, or how Pokemon works, so the second Scalding will be able to do it, as Flareon goes down. And I wonder now if Morimoto's gonna have any of the other evolutions, just because he had Flareon there. Yep, there it is, Jolteon coming out next. Cinder could definitely handle that with an Earthquake, but you know what? We gotta give our star, our ace here, a chance to shine. I should have just stuck with star, because, you know, stars shine. But anyway, Darwin, get out there and show us what you're made of. It's been so long since we actually got to use our Eevee, and actually our special move is ready right now. So even though it's going to be a bit of overkill once again, I don't care. I just want to see that juicy, super animated, sweet Z move, or sure hit move in this game, the VV Volley. And we even get a critical hit. Okay, talk about overkill, or over fainting in this case. The Jolteon goes down, and we can only assume that Flareon, or my bad, Vaporeon is going to be up next, and indeed it is. So Artie, you also get a chance to shine here. Did I see Razor Leaf? Is that our only grass move? Why do I feel like Venusaur should definitely have something stronger? I guess like Frenzy Plant and stuff aren't in this game, like the super strong. Oh no, we do have Petal Dance, okay. I was about to say, like, do we really not have anything stronger than Razor Leaf? But we do have the Petal Dance, still not going to be enough to take it out. Ooh, as we avoid the Blizzard too, okay. Got a little bit lucky there. Maybe we should have actually used Mega Venusaur instead of Charizard, because I mean, it doesn't matter, man. The Blizzard missed, and the Petal Dance does not, so Vaporeon will go down. And now we just have to wonder, what is Morimoto's last Pokemon here? Clearly he's a big Eevee fan, maybe Kangaskhan fan as well, and of course a Dragonite fan. So I guess Icarus did need to be in this battle after all, as we're going to end it with Dragonite on Dragonite action. Can Icarus come out on top though? That is the real question. If anything, this is a test of like how the Master Trainer battles might go, because you do have to take them on with the same Pokemon they've got. So here we go. We're a little bit higher level right now, and we've got Outrage. So as long as we're faster, Icarus should be able to come out on top. And there it is. Destroyed. I feel bad, but at the same time, not really. I mean, I just thought Morimoto might give us a little bit more of a challenge. But in the end, our team was just a little bit too strong, maybe a bit too high leveled. But when it comes down to it, I couldn't even read that fast enough. What am I saying? I feel like you right now, Morimoto. I literally don't know what I'm saying half the time, but you're strong. I'll give you this. And we get 10 PP maxes. Not bad. I mean, I guess if you're trying to max out your moves, like for the Master Trainers, or just to have the strongest version of your Pokemon possible, you know. I hope you can catch a bunch of Pokemon and love each and every one of them. I hope so too, man. I mean, I guess we already did catch them all. I'm not sure about the love part, but that is it. That's what happens when you complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Let's Go, which means we're pretty much done with everything in the game. As certified by this diploma, of course. Look at how cute little Eevee looks there. Actually, I wonder what it looks like in Let's Go Pikachu version, which I am not even close to finishing. I think I only got up to like Fuchsia Gym and just gave up, so yeah. I was kidding about the game being over though. Of course, there are still a couple of more special trainers to take on here in the game. There's Gym Leader rematches, which I think will actually be the next episode, so stay tuned for that. And there's also a couple of other special trainers that I don't want to spoil, but I'm sure you guys know who we're talking about. Actually, there's a hint to them right there. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode as well as other Pokemon videos. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Now, I did say I was going to talk about the shiny charm at the end, and we finally made it, guys. As you can see, I'm only on a streak of 3 Weedles here. I actually loved the way that you walk around with Beedrill so much that I wanted to get myself a shiny one. And as you can see in the corner of our screen there, get out of here, Pidgey. There is a shiny Metapod. Now, my dumbass actually thought this was a shiny Kakuna, or I mean, I didn't think it was Kakuna, but for some reason, my brain was wired to think that I was going for shiny Weedle, and that this would evolve into Beedrill. I don't know, man, I'm dumb, but the point is, we found a shiny with just a catch combo of 3, which with the shiny charm and lure means we have a 1 in 1,024 chance of finding a shiny, and somehow this Metapod made it through. I'll show a chart on screen now so you can see the exact values for catch combos and using lures and all that. Obviously, the best method is to get yourself to a catch combo of 31. Anything above that doesn't really affect it anymore, but then you gotta throw up a lure, and as long as you have the shiny charm, you can make your odds all the way to 1 in 273, which is probably the lowest it's ever been in any Pokemon game. But that's not all, guys, because I did go up to a catch combo of 31, and I was hoping to find myself a shiny Charizard or Dragonite, which is pretty rare, but I ended up running into this guy here, the Lucky Hawk Spearow. Not my favorite shiny of all time. I think I've actually found a shiny Spearow before, or a Fearow, wasn't it? Way back in one of the episodes, I'm pretty sure I found a shiny Fearow, and I don't know if it like ran away or I couldn't catch it or something, but this is our redemption arc here, and like I said, I'm trying to catch all of these guys in Premier Ball, so let's toss that out, and hopefully we can get ourselves the Lucky Hawk here. I just wanted to show you guys these little clips to prove that the shiny charm is OP as far as finding shiny Pokemon in these games. So definitely try to complete the Pokedex if you haven't yet, and you'll be finding shinies in no time. As long as you get your catch combo to 31, spray that lure, and just kind of walk around like I'm doing here. You can go back and forth in this area. Is actually a really good place to shiny hunt, at least in my opinion. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all again for watching, and see you next time.